A hearth tender from Pharistia is visiting the colony. Are you a human? You are a human. Hey guys, we need to kill this guy. Hello everyone, it is Lore Plays here with a brand new RimWorld series that definitely did not start last week, that definitely did not end tragically after 2 episodes. No, this is brand new. I don't know what you're talking about. No, but seriously, I did make some changes between last episode and this episode with the mods. I went ahead and removed the fungus race mod just because I thought it was a little too powerful, and talking with some friends of mine who are playing with it also, it just seems a little overscaled. So I took it out. You guys can go ahead and keep playing with it. I also took out RPG style level up mod. It is still technically in the mod pack, so you can play with it all you want. But an update to this mod did cause a few breaks in RimWorld. I'm sure it's fixed by now. I just decided to take it out because I don't really care so much about this mod. It doesn't really change the game too much. I did add a few mods, which is exciting. I added RimWar. This is a new mod where we can go to war with other factions on the map. It fits perfectly with our story. We can go to war with all of the humans on the map, make alliances with all the non-humans on the map. I'm excited about it. I also went ahead and added animal genetics, another new mod. It just seemed like fun to play with, and so we also added the birds and the bees just because it goes well with animal genetics. So let's go ahead and get started again. We're gonna go to new colony, Dryad start again, Maynard medieval, blood and dust, reload anytime again. And I do want to keep the random theme going. So a random seed along with random colonists. I'm going to make the planet size tiny, and the world type I put at forest world last time, but this time I think what I'm going to do is just turn the rainfall all the way up, and I'm hoping this is going to give us a lot more rivers and lakes. So our dryads who like to be wet, who like to walk through water, I think that'll make them happy. So I do want to try to settle on a watery tile if possible. Okay, so not too many water tiles here, huh? Let's go to prepare landing and try to find something. So I want one of these rivers, huge river, large river, or regular river, or even a creek is fine. Oh, an epic river too. I forgot that we had that. So filter tiles, minimize. What can we land on? Oh, there's a bunch down here. That's wonderful. These are all flat. Okay, so that's it. Let's look for a small hills one. So I'm gonna go back, randomize power suit armor. That's not very medieval as me. Sure, that's fine. And I'm just gonna do this until I find a tile that I like. All right, I think I finally found one. Oh, I found one with three possible places. So one is in a temperate swamp right around here. That could be okay. That's pretty dryadic, a swamp, I think. Lots of vegetation. One is temperate forest right on the coast here. That's cool. And then the other one is in a boreal forest. Ooh. So that's a creek. This one's a river. This one is a river. Let's go ahead and go with the swamp. The swamp actually is right in the middle of the map, which is really nice for us if we want to go out and get some people. We won't be able to get these people down here, or these people. Are they human? Not sure. So let's see. Revia, so no, these guys are fine, and then I'm looking for a sun elf. Okay, cool, so that's fine. These guys are safe. They're not human anyway, so I don't need to go get them. What about these guys? So these guys are just the arcane fold. They may be human, they may not be. I think they might be diverse. We might be able to get them with the new RimWar mod. I'm not quite sure how that deals with overseas islands colonies, but I guess we'll find out. The rest is fine. We can get them. So let's go ahead and settle here in the swamp. Not a problem. Swamp castle. Yep. I am immediately blown away by this random girl, this random dryad stats. Wow, they are all so super high. That's amazing. She's a copycat. What does that mean? Isn't particularly good at anything except at what everyone else does. Okay. Interesting. So she has a plus 15 global learning factor, but a minus 5% work speed. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but sure. Psychically dull. That's good. Gifted. Oh, that's why. That's why she's so good at everything. She's gifted. She's a gifted copycat. Energetic. Wow, the global work speed on this chick is insane. Deep driller. Wow, so she is our miner. Plus 6 to mining. Deep drilling speed doesn't matter, I don't think, but mining speed and mining yield are great. She's bisexual, that's perfect, and beautiful. What about these guys? She's an enchanter. Rose is an enchanter, so that's good. But yeah, I think Themiste, let's call her something else. But she's awesome. So let's go into prepare carefully. Let's keep her. What is her name? Her name is going to be Misty. Themiste, Misty Briar. And I want to give her a bee best friend. Here, the Apony. Please be good, please be good, please be good. Select. Beetroot. Beetroot is terrible. Well, he's not terrible, but he's not that good. Or she, rather. It's a girl. She's only 18. She's young. She doesn't have an adulthood yet, so that's awesome. She's got some bloodlust, and she's a bowman. So she's really good at shooting. That's good. She's got a double passion also in shooting. Unconvincing, so lowered negotiation ability and arrest success chance. That works because her social's at a 1 anyway. Straight and industrious. Ooh, industrious is good. Okay. At least you have an 8 in cooking, I guess. You're just allergic to intellectual and animals. A bee that's allergic to animals. I love it. All right, beetroot. In your childhood, you were kidnapped from her hive and forced into slavery. Oh, she harbors a deep resentment towards humans for her suffering. Oh, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect for our story. Yay. Okay, so Beetroot hates humans, so she's following Misty, this prodigy, this gifted copycat of a Dryad. And they have become best friends. They've become best friends. Let's go ahead and add some equipment to them. Just real quick, give them 100 wood, 2 cheap clubs, 2 cheap short bows, some pemmican, say 200 pemmican, 100 for each of them, and some herbal medicine. Let's just say like 20 herbal medicine. That should be good. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and start. Yes, fingers crossed for a good map. Hey, here we are. Oh, it looks cool. This is really nice. I really like how it looks. It looks cool. And we've got a little river here for our Dryad. She's going to love this. She's going to love playing in this water. So the first thing that popped up actually is from the RimWorld mod. Your arrival to the Rim has sparked the ire of the Evameter Kingdom. They are a ruthless faction that has fractured the solidarity of the planet. There can be no lasting peace as long as they remain. Your presence poses a threat to their schemes, and they will hunt you until only one of you remains. Eliminate the Evameter Kingdom by destroying all of their settlements to achieve victory. Sure thing. Wow, there's so many trees. So I think what I'm going to do now is do what I always do and plan the base, but because we already wasted a whole episode on a base that we didn't even get to use, I think I'm going to do that off screen right now and skip that for you, and I'll quickly explain everything that I did once I come back. All right? Okay, ta-da! What do you think? It is kind of insane. It is kind of crazy. So what you're looking at is my attempt to get all of the buildings in while following the terrain affordability, which is very difficult. I should have realized that when I said, oh yeah, let's choose a swamp biome, not a problem. But it's okay, it's unique, it's interesting. So I admit, I don't think I've ever actually tried to plan defenses around a river, but I wanted the river and the lake to be part of our main colony here because, well, one, the Dryads really like water, so it's gonna be nice when she's walking back and forth across the river. It's gonna give her a big mood boost. It's not gonna give anyone else a mood boost, but what are you gonna do? And I just thought it looked cool. I like the fact that we have a lake inside of our base. The problem is defenses, of course. We can't make a proper kill box, at least not right now. We will be able to research bridges later to hold heavy structures, And I do have a mod in the pack for medieval bridges that should work. But for now, I just have these really crazy structures. So my plan is to funnel the raiders in through the river so they are at least slowed. So up here and down here, while bordering the river with embrasures so that I can hang out safely inside these little bunkers, inside these little rooms, and shoot at them while they're coming up the river. And hopefully that will be enough. Hopefully that will be enough to get them down. So this one, we can hang out here. If they end up coming in through here or this way, we might be able to shoot at them. Then when they're starting to funnel in through the river, we can run over on this side. And this is going to be all embrasures. And hopefully we'll be able to shoot them down through here. And then when they pass this area, well, then we're fucked. Then we're fucked. We'll have to figure something out. We'll have to play it by ear, you know? So if we get a really bad raid, we'll have to just change our defenses for whatever is gonna work. And the same idea down here, except now we have 2 little pillboxes where we can shoot out from. This is also going to help us a lot with man-hunting animals, man-hunting packs, actually. So we can hunker down in these rooms and shoot out from them. So we'll see, right? We'll see. Other than that, here's our big garden. I couldn't find a place with a nice patch of fertile land because they were all in such weird shapes. Down here might have worked, but in the end, I just decided, whatever, let's just do regular fertility. We do have the vanilla plants. Let's see. Vanilla plants, tilled soil. Now this tilled soil is different than the tilled soil under floors tilled soil. This tills the soil permanently, whereas the vanilla plants tilled soil, you have to plow it again every time you harvest. So I think that makes it a lot more balanced. We're gonna go ahead and use this tilled soil in this big square here. Above it is where I plan to put our barn. This is going to be for the animals, and this is going to be for the animals indoors when it becomes winter. This is just for planting grass and the like. Here's our teeny tiny little fridge. Hopefully it's not too small, but we can always just put some storage pallets in here. Here's our kitchen. And then this crazy room here is our dining room / rec room. It is actually connected to the kitchen instead of being separated by a long walkway. A big bathroom here and our guest quarters in this very strange shape. I had to figure out a way to put all the beds in. That's the blue here. The blue are the beds, and then the yellow are the end tables to connect the 2 beds. I think this will work. This should be fine. And then they have this massive bathroom so that they can feel good and everything will be fine. Over here we have a big clump of bedrooms, and down here we have a big clump of bedrooms. Here's our hospital. It is also teeny tiny in a very strange shape. We'll see how that works. If we have to redo it, that's not a problem. And then across the river we have our crafting room and our stockpile room. Here, this massive room is going to be our temple, and our temple is connected to prison cells. So any humans that happen to stay alive after a raid, we're going to imprison, keep them here, and then sacrifice them in the temple. I think that's a good idea. Now I think I got everything that I wanted to mention about this base. We might have to redo our defenses completely, and that's not a problem. This is what they look like for now. The green is the walkways. So the green is going to be some stone flooring surrounded by some kind of nice plant to make it look really pretty. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started with our stockpile room. We need to get this walled in sooner than later. Get some gloomy walls in. I always go for the gloomy walls. Oh, but we can't use the gloomy walls. We can't use the gloomy walls. That's too bad. So for some reason, the gloomy walls count as a heavy structure, even though they are made of wood. I think that's in the coding somewhere. So we cannot use the gloomy walls. We have to use, oh, we can't even use log walls. We can't even use these log walls. Oh, that's too bad. That's too sad. But we can use regular walls, right? Yeah, we can use regular wooden walls. Oh, that's so sad. I just want them to look pretty. That's the only thing. Can I use this? No, I can't. All right, that's not a problem. We'll use regular wooden walls. That's okay. That's okay. And I want to put a door here, 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 wherever the green is, and here. Actually, I need to go into settings real quick. So under more planning in the settings, you want to check remove plan after build. That way, when this is built, this plan goes away and it looks a lot better. Okay, and then a door here, and a door here and here. Sad. So sad. Okay, let's put a stockpile zone. So I love these designator shapes. I don't love having to change them every time. Oh wait, allow all except food, medicine, drugs. I feel like we just did this, but what are you gonna do? And plant matter. And some other things too, but we'll get to it later. So that's good to go. Now what I wanna do is till at least half of this soil. And by tilling it, they are also cutting down wood, and then we can use that wood for building the stockpile. Let's go ahead and put down a sleeping spot. I'll just put it in there. We're going to put down a Dryadic resting rune. Where will my druids sleep? They don't actually need a room. They like to sleep outside. What if I have them sleep over here in this area over here? Yeah, okay. Okay, so Dryad can sleep there. And let's also get our bathroom set up. Should we use this structure down here in the meantime? We might as well. We might as well. So under hygiene, I'm just gonna put a stall door there and then a latrine. And then just cut that down, please. And then we're going to need a primitive well. I liked how it was in the hallway in the previous game. Ooh, there is not a lot. You know, for a swamp, this is not a lot of, of places to put our well. What about up here? What about like here, like there? Sure. It actually doesn't matter, does it? Because we're right next to this big river. They're probably just going to go to the river. We don't need the well. We don't need the well. Yeah, okay. I think that's how that works, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and equip our weapons. So Misty, please equip the wooden club as a sidearm. And then I'm gonna have you equip the short bow wherever they may be. I am blind. Oh, they're all the way up here. Okay, so go ahead and equip the short bow after the wooden club. Dude, beetroot looks radioactive. Beetroot is so green. Okay, great. Yay! Need beds? Not a problem. We have a bed, and this one still needs to be built. So while they're doing what they're doing, I'll go ahead and set up their work priorities. So firefight, patient, our doctor is Misty, I suppose. Yeah, she's a little better. Bed rest, halt, basic, rearm, refuel. No magic, unfortunately. But warden, entertain, what is... Oh, that is inspiration. That's inspiration. So Misty will get inspired more often with a social activity. Handling and training. It's a shame that she's stagnant at 9, but that's not the end of the world. For cooking, let's have Beetroot be the cook, and then Misty will be our grower. I think that works. So I'll put cooking at 2 for her. No one's brewing right now, so we'll turn that off. Hunting, Beetroot. Beetroot, who was our oh yes, our bowman. Perfect, perfect. Yes, so Beetroot will definitely be our hunter. Turn that off. But then fishing, the one is stagnant and one is allergic. So I guess Misty will be our fisher. Let's set that up before I forget to. Let's set up a fishing zone. This whole freaking lake can be the fishing zone, you know? The whole lake, like this whole area is fine. Yeah. And I'll go ahead and expand it at least till that works, right? That works. Freaking massive. Okay. So whenever you want to fish, you can fish. I'm going to put that at 3 rather, because that takes a long time. Repair and construct. It looks like Misty, that's you. I need to put you at a 1. Ooh, that's a shame because you're also going to be growing. How are your constructions? 3. You know what? That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I'm going to put Beetroot at 1 for construction, because it's just wood and we have so much freaking trees around. We have so many trees. So I think Beetroot can be number 1 for construction. Misty I'll put at a 2 because Misty, you need to actually be growing for us. Growing and plant cutting. That's really important right now. Mining, I think, who was the deep driller? Yeah, that was Misty. So I'll do that later, but I'll go ahead and set her up at 1 for mining so I don't forget. We do have some cold crystal over here. I saw this while I was planning the base. We might have some other cold crystal. I haven't actually looked around to see what other sorts of goodies we have. We've got true silver deposits, some more beeswax up here. This is Skellskrum, Skellskrum, and this is Mithril. Okay, so we have 1 deposit of cold crystal. That's not a problem. That should be enough. Okay. And I just noticed this orchard zone. That's cool. Create a zone where your colonists will try to grow a certain kind of plant which has a secondary resource. Colonists will harvest the secondary resources as they grow, but will not cut the plants unless they are designated to be cut. That's neat. So I think that means like fruit trees and maybe even beehives. Maybe even beehives. That's a really cool feature. Okay, we need to play with that later for sure. Oh, and we've got a school area. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to plan a school. I didn't even think of that. We've got children and learning in this mod pack along with reproduction and having kids. Even with the aliens. I don't know where we're gonna put the school. Maybe up here. It's really out of the way, but you know what? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we have kids and we need to do some schooling. Did I finish the work orders? I don't think I did. No, we're good. Okay. Honey making, neat, honey making. Oh, I'm so excited. Sacrifice. Oh, this is for the Revia race sacrifice. So in the Revia race, you have to sacrifice things to get like blood gems or something like that, like blood crystals, and then you can use the blood crystals for things. This is cool. This is neat. Why is everyone allergic to freaking teaching and studying and scanning and researching? We're gonna need someone for that eventually. Okay, let's turn the planning down so it's not such an eyesore. You can't even see it with all of these trees. Oh my gosh. And hopefully, Misty, when you're done building this door, you go and start planting. I don't know what this tilled soil's job technically is. I kind of assume it's planting, but maybe it's not. He's busy cutting down these trees right now. That's fine. That is also important. Okay, there we go. She's doing something. She's cutting down some trees for us. That's good. I'm gonna see if she tills the soil. No, she's just decided to take a nap. Okay, I need to set them to work all freaking day. All freaking day, and then you can use some recreation at night. That reminds me, I shouldn't forget to put down some recreation for them. What should I put down? This archery target is always nice. We do have a hot spring, but we need a ton of freaking granite blocks or any kind of block. And scenic bench, a simple bench for colonists to sit to observe the surrounding beauty. I love that. Let's do that. Let's do the scenic bench. It's so cheap and it counts as recreation, I guess. So let's put this by the river somewhere. Let's put it over here. Put it there. They can observe the water and the mud. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we can do this archery target too. Where should we put the archery target? Where it is safe and out of the way. Oh, this overlay is giving me a headache. Let's put it down here right in front of this wall. I think that should do. The stockpile room is done. Hooray! Hooray! And Misty is tilling the soil. That's great. And she's taking a nap. Stargazing. That's fine. It's nighttime. Nighttime anyway. Here, why don't you go ahead and work on your bed for the evening? There we go. Okay, so now that the stockpile room is done, let's go ahead and set up the fridge. I probably should have set up this stockpile earlier, but what are you gonna do? Foods, medicine, drugs, plant matter, and then we'll go ahead and set up the walls as well. And just one door is fine because we don't want people coming in and out of this room too often. Well, faction activity has been observed near your settlement. Warband of the Solitary Marsh Pact moving to Compassionate Tree. Scouting party attacking Ukarik and scouting party attacking Nampeyo. That's kind of neat. That's neat that we've got activity happening off screen. And the refrigerator is officially done. I wonder if I should go ahead and start mining this cold crystal. Why not? Why not? Who's my best miner? I think it was Misty. He should go straight toward the mining. Excellent. Yep. Thank you, Misty. We're gonna have some cold food. This is wonderful. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Why don't you haul this while you're going home? That should be enough. Then I'll go ahead and put cold crystal. We can put it right in the middle for now. See if that cools it down. Wow, this tilled soil actually takes a while to do, doesn't it? Maybe it'll be worth it. It's 140% fertility, so maybe it'll be worth it. Should be fine. Hostile force spotted. Okay, okay. A hostile scouting party of fleshmonger with 88 combat power is marching toward colony. Estimated time to destination is half a day. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I wonder if we should start on our defenses sooner than later. Sure, right? They're just embrasures. They're just embrasures. So yeah. Yeah, okay. Embrasures it is. Okay, cool. So the gloomy embrasures do work on this yellow. So I'll go ahead and queue this up so that hopefully we'll be okay. I'll just do what I can for now. I don't have to do the whole thing. Right. Actually that's not really gonna work, is it? Crap. All right, I'll put embrasures here. Yeah, fine. And then up here. Okay, so this isn't going to really help us now. It's not gonna help us at all unless it's completely finished. But it's probably a good idea to get it started anyway. To get it at least started, I think. I hope. This door is supposed to go there, not there. There we go. We have a visitor. A hearth tender from Pharistia is visiting the colony. Are you a human? You are a human. Let me make sure that you are actually a human. I think you are. All right, guys. Oh, and we just got our raid. The fleshmongers. The fleshmongers are here. Neme is a Slaneshi human. So it is a human. Oh, Slaneshi human. Slaneshi. So they have to die. They have to die. And same with you, Trigger. In fact, I think I might just leave you out here, Trigger, to be massacred by the raid while we hang out inside. Actually, I wonder if that's a bad idea. Wonder if that's a bad idea. That's probably a bad idea. All right, we'll have to kill Trigger later after the raid. So you guys, let's go get him. Let's just go get him. We'll be preemptive here. I'm not gonna wait up all night for these guys to attack me. Hell no. There we go. There we go. Get him. Get him. Not. What? There we go. Okay, you guys are terrible. You guys are so bad. All right, come on. Get him. There. Get Roz. Nice shot. Nice shot. Run. We're not going to get freaking one shot like we did last time. I refuse. Ooh, good one. Good one. And they're beginning their assault, but I think I already began my assault. Nice. Where's Nene? Okay, one guy's down. We do not have any room for a prison right now, or any structure for a prison. So these chicks are just gonna have to die. These guys are just dead. Sucks for them. So, run and gun, as usual. My normal fighting technique is just to kite. I'm like this in every game though, not just RimWorld, but any game where I am ranged, I just freaking kite the whole time. It works for me. Oh, you're fleeing, are you? Not on my watch. Oh, got him. Where is that visitor? Where is that visitor? You. Hey guys, we need to kill this guy. Come on up. Good job, by the way. Good job. Oh wait, is Neme leaving? Oh, she's not gonna make it. We gotta get this guy. You leaving? No. Come on up. Come on. Get him. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. There we go. Pharistia is now hostile. Not a problem. All right, finish off. Oh wait, no. First strip and then finish off. What about this guy? Let's try our best to strip them. He has no clothes anyway. I don't know what's going on with Neme, but you're gonna strip and then you're going to finish him off. Nice. Good job. Damn, we got a lot of good stuff though. Panthera fur, martial artist something. Bindings. Smoke pop pack. Wow, I didn't know those were medieval. I don't know if they are. This might despawn when we restart the game. That's not a problem. Wooden armor, thrumbo, morph, wool, tribal, kilt. Oh yeah, because he had a bunch of stuff for sale. We even got an elephant spear. Oh, cool. Excellent. Fairy skin, elephant tusk. Fairy skin. What? Gold necklace? What? This is so cool. This is awesome. All right, all right, all right. Devil Stram tribal. Gosh darn, you guys. Cool. Okay. I feel like all of this should be hauled urgently. All this shit. And even the corpse. Where should we put our corpses? Definitely in here, I think, right? Oh, human-like corpses can go in there. How cold is it? 49? So we could do with another one of these. Yeah, another one in there. Where did Neme go? Did she fall over? She did. She did. You, strip this bish. Strip this bish. Good job. And then finish her off. Yep. And let's haul these urgently. And where is the one guy who must have died somehow? Somewhere. It's hard to see with all of these trees. That's okay. He'll pop up. He's probably right in front of my nose. I just don't see him. But that's okay. No storage space for the smoke pop pack. Yeah, so this is definitely going to despawn when I restart the game. That's not a problem. But let me go ahead and just cancel hauling. Is this another... I don't know if this is the same hostile force spotted. I can't remember if I canceled that or not. And we are good. We are good. Now we've got some gear, but the best part is we have some human corpses. We have 3 human corpses. So let me put down... Oh, so much. There's so much to do. We can either turn the corpses into revenants, or we can try to harvest their organs. Now that's under research. What we need to do is research basic autopsy. Yeah, basic autopsy so that we can get their organs and make new dryads. But you know what? I think we'll do that next episode. I hope you enjoyed this brand new series that definitely just started. It was always Misty and Beetroot. I don't know what you're talking about. We definitely did not get one shot in the second episode. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this one lasts. I'm going to record the next one now, and if we die in this next episode, I don't know. 3rd time's the charm, I guess. But I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to be optimistic. So if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a lot. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.